Rapport is a field service database system designed by people within the larger appliance sector specifically to be simple and easy to use. Rapport makes keeping and dealing with service records easier and eases the administration burden on the back end. And for small and micro businesses in the appliance repair sector, we made a free version available, completely free, in order to improve the industry and aid these small businesses that can really ill afford to spend thousands of pounds on software. There are services though that do carry a cost, such as hosting Rapport system for you in the cloud, which we maintain and update as required, premium mobile use for smartphones and tablets, text messaging services, advanced modules and more, but the core system is free. Both the free version and any premium services can also be used in other sectors that have a need for field service calls or similar, such as boiler servicing, plumbing services, joinery and much more. If you need to keep a track of field service, you can probably utilise Rapport as a solution for that. For the needs of companies that employ subcontractors to carry out field service, the system is expanded upon to allow the distribution of service calls or jobs to your subcontractors and offers an easy to use and operate interface for call handling staff. The same ease of use is applied here, and most staff members can be up and running and using the system with minimal training, often less than an hour to booking calls. The status of work for your subcontractors, who are also using Rapport, can then be fed back onto your system in almost real time, meaning you get updated on what's going on with your calls faster than any other method. And of course, you can offer this system to your subcontractors who can use it completely free of charge. We also offer an online portal where contractors can update, complete and so on any work that is in progress. Rapport offers a wide-ranging, elegant, simple solution to many of the issues faced by field service operations and is designed to be adaptable and almost completely customizable, as well as coming at a low cost. What we first started doing was talking to people, and we found out what the repairers needed and what we needed and what manufacturers needed, but we came across problems. The first problem we had was too many operating systems, because we had Windows and we had Mac OS, and we use Mac OS and a lot of other people use Windows. So we had to come up with something that could be used in all of them without any problems. The obvious answer was to use web browsers. So with our experience using websites and working with online databases, we designed a system that could be interacted with just using a web browser. And that means it can be run on any system at all, anywhere, anytime, including in the cloud. So we had an idea of what we needed out of a system, but what we had to do was build around about what others also needed. So we had to rethink a lot of how we did things, and we also had to dumb it down and make it simple, because we had to make it work on smartphones. Smartphones and tablets, to be honest, are great ways forward for repairers, and they should be able to send information back about the service, what they do, straight from their phone or tablet in the field. As the name implies, Rapport was designed to communicate with other systems right from the outset. The reason for this was that we repairers were becoming increasingly frustrated by the ever-increasing number of different web portals and systems by which we had to use to send back contract work updates and calls and invoices and claims. And in some cases, the administrative burden was starting to come second to the effort to what we actually did, fix stuff. And we decided we wanted to make that easier. Of course, this was particularly challenging when there's no money to do it, no industry standards, and a host of different ways of working. And we also started to see more and more repairs coming from online repair search facilities such as our own, and an increasing number of calls coming off that route, internet, emails, and all these we had to retype into a database system of our own. Worse, we had contracts that when we had to type out the details into our own database, then we had to update our own systems, then we had to update in another portal or tap out an email. And the sheer time that this takes up and the cost of that time was really becoming troublesome. So slowing the work down and leading to a lower quality of service. Admin was a problem. It was a big problem for small repair companies. Rapport is designed to take the information from all these sources and pre-populate as much as possible in the system, saving the need to type it over and over again, and then send back updates in as near real time as possible, again with no interaction, no typing, being an automatic process. This helps the Rapport user hugely by saving a lot of time, but also helps the client as they get the information back faster. In order to do that, even for companies that do not use Rapport as a primary repair system, we have an API available that allows Rapport to talk to other systems so that many of the features of Rapport can be integrated into existing systems. In turn, the increased efficiency means that customers get a better service. In essence, everyone wins. We hope this has given you an idea of what Rapport is, and what it can do, and what it can potentially do for your business. But if you need more information, please visit the dedicated Rapport website for a far more in-depth look into Rapport and all the features, or you can contact us and we'll happily answer any questions that you might have about it. Thanks for listening.